Hello. I'm doing a very rare thing for me of watching football and drinking beer. I don't watch football generally unless it's the World Cup or the European Cup. And then I'm going to get a bit obsessed with it for a couple of weeks. And it seems the right thing to do when watching football is drink beer. But I don't like beer. And I don't want to spend a lot of money on beer. I don't want a strong tasting beer. And I don't want a beer that's going to make me fall over or have a headache. So what am I going to drink? I'm going to drink Tesco's value beer because this really fits the bill for me. It's not very strong, it's incredibly cheap, and it doesn't taste of much. So what can I tell you about this beer? Speaking as somebody that doesn't like beer. Tesco Lager has very little taste at all. It is 2% volume and whole can is 0.9 units. So you could probably drink a couple of them, still be safe to drive. I wouldn't recommend drinking anything and driving, actually, just in case, you never know. The bitter version has a bit of a beer flavour. Lager tastes of fizzy water, really, whereas the bitter tastes slightly of some kind of beerish thing. This one is a blistering 2.1% volume, but the whole can still comes in at 0.9 units. And the price, 25p a can. So it's a lot cheaper than a low alcohol beer, though a bit stronger. If you like a bit of taste, go for this one and serve it at room temperature. If you don't like taste of beer at all, but you want something that takes a little while to drink, then chill with the lager and just kind of glug it back. I've been quite enjoying these. They're not strong enough to make my head ache the next day, and you can have a can or two, still be walking upright if you're a lightweight like me, and feel like you're doing something for your team by drinking beer. So enjoy your cheap beer on all occasions, but enjoy it responsibly. So, cheers. Quick little tip before I finish the edit. For people who want to save an extra bit of money, you could just buy a can, drink the contents, refill it with water. You got instant homeopathic beer, very spiritual, and it tastes about the same, so you can enjoy it without any extra cost. Happy drinking.